Welcome to NBA first round action on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew. Here at the Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado, elevation 5,280 feet. Underway in the playoffs for the first time.
Guys who average double figures, mainly because two of the top five scorers missed plenty of games, Harris and Bart. Oh, that was close.
Harris got a piece of that, knocked it out of DeRozan's hands. Derek White kicks it out to Bryn Forbes, a dead-eye shooter, and that's what he does.
He's one of them.
Great story, Bryn Forbes, undrafted out of Michigan State. And that's what he does, drop and dive. 7 on the shot clock for Derek White. Good defense by Harris, but a better shot off glass here in game 1 of this Western Conference opening round playoff series. A crusher screen by Jokic on Patty.
Your two best player, 24 and 20.
Looks like he's embracing the bright lights of the playoffs here so far. And this is his first playoff appearance as DeMar DeRozan, that time by Gary Harris.
What I like early right now, Mark, is that Denver is holding San Antonio to one shot.
Floater good by Will Barton.
DeRozan. That will open up the perimeter game.
Barton left wide open, passed up the 3, and drills the 2.
You're playing with 4 other guys who can score, so your game has to change. It's called chemistry.
And there's what we've been waiting for a season, regular season for the San Antonio Spurs, averaging right around 21 per contest.
Now, they have not double-teamed Aldridge or DeRozan.
And there's the guy that has
teams here that are going to try to lock you up so that you do not get good looks on the 3. Now you see, that's the first time that on that pick and
coaching job by Coach Popovich, and tend to take his greatness on the bench for granted sometimes. Here's Rudy Gay. Mid-range pull-up is good.
San Antonio gets you 38 a game, and Denver will get you 36 or 37. So they're very productive.
Malik Beasley short, got his own rebound and put it back in.
You think about it, stepped in and replaced Harris and Barton and did a fantastic job.
What a breakout performance this year by Beasley, and that's nothing new for Marco Bellinelli.
22 years of being in the playoffs, I think they're proving that.
Yeah, it's working. Rudy Gay off the mark. Aldridge with a second follow, puts it back home.
That's been rare in this.
Accomplished so far this year. We've done well, believe in what we've done, because after all, it's just basketball.
Before he came here, he was an outstanding player.
It's a little bit upset there on the sidelines. And hey, the good news is that Coach Pop stuck around for more than just 90 seconds like he did about a week ago.
If you're San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge are 4 for 12. If you're Denver, Jokic and Murray are 2 for 7.
So they've missed 11 of their last 12 before. Millsap now with 7. DeRozan inside, got to his sweet spot.
Basketball where he's the most comfortable. Millsap just got away with a forearm to the chest.
Missing his little floater. Back out to Beasley. Butter.
By Beasley, he gives you 11 points a game. But the key, he shoots 47, 40 and 3s, 85 on the line.
Hurdle off the nice speed meanwhile.
Just to how the game is going to be called from night to night in playoff.
Rosen double team. They take it out of his hands. Good ball fake by Derek White. You know, Derek White,
right? Well, right now we have 2 Brahmas banging around in there. Aldridge and Jokic trying to post up in the post.
And Forbes with a one-step fadeaway. That's a second personal foul on Jokic. White out top. Tough shot on the baseline, and he knocked it down.
He offensive rebounds without leaving his feet. He just raises up his arm.
Harris rising up and got the finger roll.
Rebounds and the 6 assists are big improvements in his overall game.
Rudy Gay lobs it up for Pirtle. Great find.
Beautiful pass.
Great defense by Rudy Gay. Good hustle to keep the ball in play. Up to Forbes. He goes glass and gets the soft touch. Back at Murray. Rudy Gay being guarded by Millsap. Gay with the drive-by off glass.
The bench, 14 points, 7 boards, shooting over 50%, over 40 in threes.
Harris on the drive and a sweet
pretty.
finish. Playoffs, though, a couple of years ago. He tore his Achilles tendon. It was a long road back, but really felt like he rounded back to his old self when he hit this calendar into Sutton and the Nuggets. And got his own miss back.
Oh,
Bill
pretty.
Barton, I'll tell you, sometimes
But especially the people in the first row. No one knew where he was going with that one.
Rudy Gay from downtown got it.
40%. And, you know, that's something that he always had the mid-range game going. Every place he was, he could score.
That's 2 in a row now over White.
But they're getting better looks now. They're getting good looks.
They're shooting 38% now. Bellinelli hitting the jump. Contribution off the bench with 8 points.
And the battle of the benches, this will be big throughout the series.
Well, Will Barton
Wants to go.
White spins on Murray, kicks it out. Rudy Gay connecting again on a 3-ball.
But he makes the perfect pass, and then the shooter makes the big hit.
Murray changed his shot and missed. Millsap with the putback. There's DeRozan. Got a good screen from Pirtle. White on the move, goes with it, and gets a little runner in the lane. Don't forget, coming up on the Toyota halftime, a wild first day in the playoffs with a couple of big upsets. Road teams winning. Michelle, Stan, Jalen, and Paul breaking it down for you. Rudy Gay out front. People forget Rudy Gay has a gold medal and a world championship gold medal with USA Basketball, and that's the look of it. Spurs hanging 59 on the board here in the first half. Murray,
Pretty.
great reverse layup with 0.5 to go.